Fellow Guyanese, good night. Tonight I want to do a video about police brutality. I have seen on the news 4 young men in Mackenzie was gunned down who was protesting over the electrical situation, electricity costs. And one young man was given $1 million, Guyana money by the way, which is approximately 5,000 US. And the others was given 3 million each, which is approximately 15,000 US, give and take. Now I want to ask David Granger, Mr. President, the security minister, you all have children. If there were murder like that by a government, what would have been your answer? Will you have accept peanuts for the life of your child? Tell me, are you people have no feelings or shame? But one thing I must say, the police are shooting without reason. If these young men were fighting and shooting the police, had weapon in their hand, and was attacking, I could understand, self-defense. But these police shoot, then ask question, according to the information. I see a lawyer pick up the case to sue. No money can bring back the loved one of a family. Under a next government, the police will be well trained and will have to understand how to restrain a prisoner or a demonstrator. But you cannot go around shooting people because of argument or words said once they do not attack you physically or your life was not in danger. Then you have no right to shoot anyone. In Agriculture, the same thing. So you young black men who are being gunned down by the new government, who is black people like yourself, you better stop and think. And by the way, don't think the Indians are different, because under Barajagyo, many was murdered. Many. How long will you all sit down and take it? I call upon both races. Come together. You need new people, new vision. People who are younger, people who understand the rule of law, people who understand how to govern a country. Your ministers are working for you, ladies and gentlemen. They are not no big one that you all want them to feel or be. Come on now. 65 men and women in parliament, they only argue like that for the cameras for you all to see. But behind closed doors, they laugh because we happens to be nobody. It is going to come a time that Guyana problem will end when a foreign nation take you over. And that time, our policemen who like to shoot would have an opportunity to let me see how they could kill the others or the army. Ladies and gentlemen, friends all, think what you all ask for and what you are doing. If that country have a problem right now with the division that's going on, you got to expect foreign invaders, and it will happen from your neighbors. I know a lot of you say America will save you. America, yes, will save you, because it's an English-speaking country, but they will not keep the same government and people that create the havoc from the first place. This have nothing to do with Indian and black in parliament. They are all one. And that is what the two people, you two major race, can't get into your head. Your black brothers and sisters only talk nice for you to hear. Check the pocketbook. Check what they got. And I got a message for a lot of them. I have some case where many ministers got their hands involved in it. Locking up on my son. Caused the police to beat him. Judges to deny him justice. Lock him up, kidnap him from the court. And also Harshman, known as Ramdat, known as Harshman, his wife Shameen Mohammed, who work in the courthouse. I have a message for all of you. My case and my son is not going to over until we get justice. I want to ask Mr. Moses Nagamutu how you will feel if American police kill your daughter in Ohio. What will be your outcome? or maybe some drive-by shooter or some criminal. What would you do, Moses? But as Prime Minister, you sit down and allow the police to gun down innocent men, other people's children. Right, David? What about the people do it to yours? What kind of feelings will that be? You gentlemen have no feelings and no judgment for what you all are doing. Power have blind you. Greed have changed your way of thinking. But there is a God. Every man and woman shall answer the call, not long from now. And I want a lot of you to know, you do not interfere with everybody and they leave you to God. Some people are willing to send you to God. Right, comrades? What about if you get a message but your two sons in Barbados? How you will feel? Think. But let me tell all of you one thing. Y'all don't know me much, but see, I like fairness. For all 65 of you in Parliament, I have a list of your closest relatives and family all over where they live. In America, Canada, England, and elsewhere. We are a peaceful people. We believe in democracy. We believe in change. But we are not going to turn down if y'all continue harassing us, locking us up, frame charging us, sending criminals to harass us. Remember the teaching. Today for you, tomorrow for me. It's not a threat. If we cannot live together as one, I promise you one thing, we will surely die as one. We need a democratic government. We need our youths to live and to give opportunity, not to gun down by rascals in the police force, criminals, without a reason. I understand the other day the Indian guy attacked the police and was chopping a few of them. And of course they had a right to kill him. I have no thing about that. But an unarmed man, you kill him. An innocent man you jail. Right, Ramsatan? Right, Moses? Right, David? And you, the Attorney General, Basil? I tell all of you one thing, there is a God. What you do not like for yourself, don't like for others. Stop it. Change for God's sake. I called upon both races to come together and give Guyana the right leadership it needs. It is not those who want power. I make a suggestion. Take the 6 nations, 10 from each one, and form your parliament, cut down 5, because you have 65. And let's pull the name out of a bag with 6 elected ones from the 6 nations. Whatever name come out must be the President and Prime Minister, Attorney General, Chief Justice, Councillor, etc., etc., etc. Let's stop the wasteful killing and let's start a program of educating our youths. But enough is enough. I call on the international community to look into all the violations that the 65 of you have created since Guyana was independent, who was in the parliament from then to now. And I call upon the nation to stand up and unite. Stop the fighting. Stop the backbiting. Your politician is your enemy. Your neighbor is not. And you Indian, love Guyana a little bit more and defend it. Don't run away. Don't fight for land that don't belong to you. Right, Ali? Right, Mr. Lal? You people got your days are coming. It's not a threat. Let's unite and save Guyana. Or we better start learning Portuguese or Spanish. That is why I'm calling on America, Canada, and Britain to come in and take it over as quick as possible. And every crime shall answer. All 65 of you might be guilty of human rights violation. And from there we will take it. I have a good night, and may God be with all of you. Looking forward for a peaceful Guyana and a Guyana with love and understanding. Thank you.